All right, so today's Friday the 13th. Hopefully it's a good omen though, instead of a bad omen. I'm going to take the camera off the tripod here and show you a little bit of what's going on here. I believe that rather than having completely lost my queen, I believe my queen has just simply went underneath the box here. My bees are building comb underneath here, and I believe that's where she's at. So let me grab this camera here, get it off. I'll show you guys what's going on. You can see under here, they have just continuously, for the last couple of weeks here, been building comb under here. So I don't know why she couldn't simply find her way back into the front door. I do have bees still going in and out of the hive, so they're still, you know, building comb and packing away in there. But yeah, so this is where I think they are. That's where I think my queen is, I should say. So we're going to see if we can recover my queen and get her back in the box today. I'm going to do this kind of quick and dirty. I'm not even smoking them today. I just want to get in here and find my girl, get her back safe. I'm going to check inside the box first, see how they're doing in here. Still lots of bees in here. I'm going to just do a real quick look to see if I can find any sign of any eggs. I don't think there's going to be any. There's honey and nectar there. Okay. Oh, sorry, girls. Yeah. Well, I'll tell you what, they're packing away the nectar. They are doing a good job of packing away on the nectar here, so making honey. That's a good thing. All right, I'm gonna get this box over here. Look inside this bottom box and see if I see any sign of eggs. I'm pretty sure there's not gonna be anything down here. Yeah, that's what I thought. Yeah. Yeah, there's no sign of a queen laying eggs inside the hive. They're basically just using the hive here as honey storage. Probably not smoking them was a bad idea. Probably should have smoked them. Yep, nothing but honey here. All right, so what I've got to do is I've got to get this bottom box separated from the I forget what you call the there we go. Yeah, lots of comb being built underneath here. I'm pretty sure that's where my queen's going to be. I'm going to show you guys what's going on here. My queen's going to be underneath there. You can see all of the comb that they're building underneath here. Let's see if we can find her. Yeah, I've got a whole hive going underneath here, guys. That's where all the girls have moved to. Not exactly sure how I'm going to deal with this. A little bit of wax and honey action going there. I gotta see if I can find my queen now and get her in a box. Was not expecting that much comb underneath there. I was expecting a little, but not that much. So what I'm hoping to be able to do here is transfer some of this comb to an empty frame here. Hopefully find my queen. Well, I haven't done this in a long time, so hopefully I remember what I'm doing. I'm looking around here for my queen, but I got to get all of this. I got to get all of this comb off of this bottom board. Oh, this stuff is really fresh and fragile. Well, it doesn't take much for it to just yeah, I don't know if I'm going to be able to save any of this or not. Maybe so. The main thing I'm looking for is my queen. All right. The only reason I don't see any eggs in any of this, but the only reason I can imagine them building comb underneath like this is because my queen is under here somewhere. to get this into the light to see if I can see some eggs in here. Looks like all drone comb. Yeah. Well, yeah, that's all drone comb. I don't think I have a queen in here anywhere. Unless she just happens to be laying drone comb, but that's all drone. Well, some of this doesn't look like drone comb. No, that's regular. That's regular brood there. It's not drone. Both sides of that frame, so maybe there is a queen under here somewhere. Huh. Oh, I hate to get rid of all that, but I don't know what to do here. I'll tell you what, there are a lot of bees in here though. Looking for a queen. Well, we've got some activity going now, that's for sure. I have stirred the pot. I have stirred the pot. Maybe we got the queen back in the box, maybe not. that's pretty good. Well, that was a fiasco. Yeah. I just so frustrated with this hive right now that I didn't make nearly the attempt I should have to find the queen. There's obviously a queen in there. At first I was seeing a bit of brood comb, but so I was thinking it's just laying workers. But then I started finding regular brood too. And I saw some comb with eggs in it, single egg, standing up. It's my understanding that laying workers, if it's worker bees laying, that they lay like multiple eggs in the same cells sometimes. I didn't see any of that. So I do think there's a queen in there. But I ended up just taking the bottom board and just doing a big dump into the box that I had set aside. So I'm just kind of hoping that she was on that bottom board whenever I did that dump, and that she fell into the box. And the girls have got plenty of comb in there that they could help her find a place to lay. So we'll see. I'm just hoping that all these workers that have been living underneath the box don't continue to go under there and start building out again. I'm thinking the queen is definitely not underneath there anymore. I mean, I cleared out every bee from underneath there. You saw me, I moved all the blocks, looked through everything pretty quickly, but didn't see any sign of a queen on the ground. I think she was on the bottom board, and I did a really good shake over the bottom box here. So I'm hoping that she's back home safe now, and I hate disturbing them like that, but it needed to be done one way or the other. It needed to be done. What I don't know is I don't know if that was a wild hive or if that was my queen that we lost a few weeks ago, and she simply flew back down to the box area. And being a rescued queen, she had never, this was not her native home where she was born, so she was moved here. So I'm hoping she just did not know how to find the entrance, and crawled up on one of the blocks underneath here and decided to just hang out underneath there, and then the rest of the bees came to her to protect her and started building that comb. That's kind of what I'm hoping happened. But yeah, that's it. It's a little frustrating. a lot of work down the drain, you know, because I had to get rid of a lot of comb that a lot of the comb that the girls had built underneath here. So it'll just get added to my wax collection, and I'll leave them be for a couple of weeks, see if they get settled in, and see if we have a queen laying again. That's it for Friday the 13th.